Welcome back to Castle Ravenloft. We're playing Adventure 6, Destroy the Dracolich. Up first for this episode is going to be our fighter, and I have to think what he's doing. We still have the run card out here, the blessing. It's going to expire at the end of our fighter's turn. It says at the end of your next phase, everyone gets +2 speed. So he has +2 speed, which is actually good. I'm going to get rid of that card now because after he moves, it's going to expire. He's going to move 7 spaces because he has movement of 5 +2, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh yes, and I also put the slowed tokens on our wizard and on a ranger because when the gargoyle hit them, it actually did damage and slowed them. Actually, I'm going to tuck the fighter right here. So the fighter is now done a movement, but what he's going to do now, because you can move twice or you can do an attack, he is actually going to use one of his abilities. He's going to use his item. The item he's got is his Wand of Teleportation. We discard this card after using it, but that's okay. Use this item during your hero phase instead of attacking. So instead of attacking the gargoyle or doing anything else, he's just moved here, and now we're going to use this on the gargoyle. Choose a tile within one tile of you, that's this one, where the gargoyle is sitting. Place each monster on the chosen tile on a tile within 3 tiles of you. The reason I want to do that is because the gargoyle won't activate if it's more than 2 tiles away. So we're going to take the gargoyle with Wand of Teleportation, and we're going to move him 3 tiles, so 1, 2, 3 tiles away. We're going to move the gargoyle all the way over here, which is excellent. Gets him out of our face. And then we're going to zoom down a little bit on the map because we're going to explore here with our fighter, because now we've gone into the exploration phase. And I hope it wasn't a waste of the teleportation spell, but I did want to get that gargoyle out of my face. It's 2 hit points. It's hard to take down. The fighter didn't have any attacks that would do 2 damage, and so it would probably get another swing in. So we're just gonna I'm gonna leave it with that. I think that's a pretty good idea. All right, we're going to explore this tile, and so we're at an edge, and the tile we explore is, alright, it's a white triangle, which means you're not going to have an encounter card. However, what we are going to have is a monster, and this is a dead end. Wow, so that's just blocked right off. We're going to get a monster, and of course, because we have Music of the Damned out, which of course you can't see because it's just off camera, we have to choose 2 monsters and pick the one that has the highest experience. So this becomes a little dangerous, but there's... Alright, so these 2 monsters we picked are upside down, of course. We have a warrior skeleton and a rat swarm. Well, we have to go with the warrior skeleton because he's 2 experienced. The rat swarm is then discarded. Alright, let me find the miniature for the warrior skeleton, and we'll come right back. And it's going to be on the bone pile. Alright, so I found the miniature for the warrior skeleton. Yes, well, this is the second one that's come out so far in our playthrough. It's going to come on the bone pile. That's going to be the end, basically the exploration phase. Now up next we have, of course, the villain phase. And in the villain phase, first thing we look at, did we explore a tile? Yes, we did. Did it have a black triangle? No, it didn't. So we're not going to get an encounter card. But now every enemy is going to activate, controlled by the current player, which is our fighter. So the warrior skeleton will activate. Well, what does the warrior skeleton do? If it's within 1 tile over here, it moves to the adjacent to the closest hero, attacks with its axe. So it's +9 and doing 1 damage. So it's going to move adjacent here. So we're going to have him just, I guess, move right up here, attacking our fighter at +9. And I think I can get the dice tower in here without too much issue. I'll put it there. And as I try not to knock everything around. Alright, so the skeleton's going to attack the fighter. Our fighter has a defense of 17 and +9. So 8, wow, 8 and 9 is 17, which is exactly what the skeleton needed to hit the fighter. Damn it. But it's only going to do 1 damage, so 9 health. Our fighter now drops down to 8 health. Okay, well, that's it. And then up next, we're going to have Emerald take a turn. And so let me just take a look at what we want to do with Emerald. And he is slowed, so he can only move 2. he can only move 2 and then take a turn. So let me just come right back and we'll have Emerald take a turn. Alright, for Emerald's turn, nothing too overly exciting for him. He's slowed, so the slowed is going to go away, but he can only move 2 spaces. If we look at it, your speed is 2, discard this condition at the end of your hero phase. Well, at the end of the hero phase, I'm going to kind of do it right now, because he's going to move 2 to here. Does he want to move 2 to there, or does he want to move here? It doesn't really matter. He could move right into the center of the room even, because he's never going to get to an edge. He doesn't have enough movement. So yeah, we're going to go right there. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to take a look at his cards. I think he's going to try the Magic Missile. Is that what he wants to do? Attack a monster, +7. Yeah, he might as well use Magic Missile. Magic Missile gives him +1 to hit, doing 1 damage. A range of 3. So easily hitting, easily hitting the skeleton if he can hit him. The skeleton's got a pretty good armor class, so 17. So we're going to have to get slightly, well, not lucky, but we're going to have to do a pretty good roll to hit armor class 17. And he's got +8. So let's see what we get. 13 and 8. 21. He hits the skeleton, which is going to destroy the skeleton, which is excellent. Away the skeleton goes. It is actually worth 2 experience points. We've got a lot of experience points built up now. Let's not forget we get a treasure card for that. So we're going to look at our treasure card. Harrowed experience. Play this fortune immediately. This card counts as 1 experience point. Put it in your XP pile and discard this card when the party uses it for experience. So this is just a bonus experience point. Wow, that's cool. So now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We have 12 experience points built up now. That's all good. But now we're into the villain phase, and this is where it becomes a slight problem because our wizard didn't explore anywhere, so we have to draw an encounter card. Oh, damn it. These things really suck wind. So here's an encounter card for the wizard. Oh, shit. It's a trap! Crushing walls. Oh, man, this is not good. This is really not good. I'm going to put my glasses on or come right back. We're going to look at the details of this. That is not good. Alright, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna put this down here. We have crushing walls in this room. Oh wow. Now the walls slide toward each other, trapping you between them. Well, we have the fighter now and Emerald in the same. Oh, wait a second. No, never mind. So place a crushing wall marker on the active hero's tile. If the tile already has a marker, discard this card and draw a new encounter card. So basically you can only have 1 trap per room. The trigger the trap during the villain phase. Attack each hero on the tile. Shoot. So instead of attacking this, a hero on a tile with a trap can try to disable it. Roll a 10+. I think we're probably going to try to do that with Alyssa. Anyway, it's +6. 2 is you get hit and you're immobilized. If you miss, it's going to do 1 damage. Wow, that is really freaking nasty. So we're going to be attacking both the fighter and our wizard. Is this dice tower going to... Yeah, it's in where we want it. Oh man, let's do the wizard first. +6. The wizard's got an armor class of 14. Let's hope it misses. Oh no. Oh no. He gets 2 damage. So he's going to go from 4 health down to 2. Wow, that is brutal. Absolutely brutal. And he's immobilized. You cannot move. Discard this condition at the... Oh, hang on. We could have bounced this, couldn't we? We could have bounced this. Why am I doing this? We have lots of experience points. Alright, I'm going to retro a whole bunch of stuff. So before we get into anything too exciting, we're not going to do the crushing walls. We have enough experience to bounce this encounter. So we're going to bounce it, because this is ridiculous. We would not be doing this. I don't know what I'm thinking. So we're going to take the spider. Alright, sorry about this. We're going to take the harrowing experience for 1 experience, warrior skeleton, and the spider. That's 5 experience points. With 5 experience points, we bounce the encounter. We do not get crushing walls. Our wizard does not go from 4 health down to 2. Obviously, that's what we would do, is bounce the encounter, because holy crap, those traps are the worst ever. Alright, sorry about that. So you would see what would happen if the trap had triggered. Alright, over we go to Alyssa. She is also slowed. I'm going to readjust the camera. We're going to have her take her turn. Alright, Alyssa, she is slowed, so she can only move 2 spaces, but she's got the ability to scout an edge, even if she's not at the edge. I mean, she could get here anyway. She could go 1, 2, and be right at this edge. But we're going to put her here, sort of in the middle-ish of the room. So she's in this, so she can explore the south, or over in this way. I think, actually, I think we are going to put her down here. She can get here. We're going to explore down here. So I'm going to readjust the camera, and she's going to explore. So she can move twice. So she could move 4 if she wants. I'm not concerned about the gargoyle, who's way off the map. He's not going to be able to do anything to us. So we're just going to try and ignore that monster. But yeah, we'll go here. Or she can move twice, eh? Doesn't really... Yeah, we're going to leave her there. They're all in the same tile now. So she'll get +1 defense because the fighter is on the same tile as her. And she'll get +1 attack because Emerald's on the same tile. Alright, let me readjust the camera. We're going to do some exploring. Alright, we're getting ever closer to finding the Dracolich. Of course, we need to find the arcane circle tile, and I don't think it's coming up yet. Oh crap, it's a black triangle. It's a great big honking room, though. Alright, so we've explored here. Yes, we need a monster. Yes, we have out this horrible Music of the Damned, which means, oh man, we got to take 2 monsters. We got to take the worst of the 2. Alright, they're both 1 experience. That is really good. And yeah, we get to pick the witch and monster. So we're gonna pick the zombie because the wolf does 2 damage if it hits you. Wolf is gonna go away. Wow, we got lucky there. But we do get a zombie for Alyssa. So Alyssa now has a gargoyle and a zombie. Not a big deal. Alright, I gotta find the miniature. Okay, it happens to be right here. And there we have a zombie. Oh, we go to the villain phase. Do we have a black triangle? Yeah, we do. So we have an encounter. We do have enough experience to bounce the encounter if it's really freaking bad. It's a green slime attack. Attack each hero on the active hero. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. We're not going to have the green slime happen. We're going to bounce that encounter. We're just chewing up our experience points, but that's the way it is. So I do not want that attack. So 2, 4, 5 experience. We're bouncing those monsters to bounce that encounter. But now it is time for the zombie to activate. Or sorry, actually the gargoyle activates first. Let's take a look at the gargoyle. If the gargoyle is within one tile of a hero, it's not. Otherwise, the gargoyle does nothing. The gargoyle is now 1, 2, 3 tiles away from our heroes. The gargoyle does nothing. That's why I kind of wanted to teleport it. So it won't activate. However, the zombie will activate. The zombie is within 1 tile. It moves to the closest hero, attacks with a rotting fist. So it gets +5, 1 for each monster. +1 damage for each monster in this tile. It's only going to be 1. So it's going to be +5. So it's going to move. Let's move him adjacent. Eh? Well, yeah, we're going to move it there. We're going to attack Alyssa. Guess I can very easily get out the dice tray. We'll put it, I guess, on this side. Keep blocking the light, making it look awful, but whatever. +5, Alyssa's armor class, she gets a +1 bonus because the fighter is on her tile. She has 16 armor class. And we roll a 9. A 9 and 5 is 14. The zombie misses. A swing and a miss. That is excellent stuff. And that is going to be the end. That's the end of our turn for Alyssa. And I think that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So let me just readjust the camera a little bit, and we're going to wrap it up. Alright, so this kind of gives us a little bit of an overview. We've got the gargoyle way off in the corner. He's not doing much. We've got our zombie who's just freshly attacked Alyssa. Up next in our next episode is going to be our fighter going first. Nobody's slowed. Nobody's having any issues at the moment. We have Alyssa at 6 health. It's not great. We have our fighter at 8 health. We have Emerald at 4 health. So basically Alyssa's down 4. She has 4 damage on her. And Fighter and Emerald both have 2 damage on them. And that's where we're going to leave it off for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation. Castle Ravenloft, Adventure 6. Destroy the Dracolich. Our only issue now is we only have 1 card left with 2 experience on it. We're not going to be able to bounce any more encounters. But the trap and the green slime attack were both doing a lot of damage to a lot of heroes, so that's why I want to bounce them. So thanks so much, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.